Hi everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome for this live reading. I would like to know if you can hear me and see me okay. So I see that a few of you are already here. Can you hear me and see me okay? Just do a little bit of an AV check. I'm going to say hi to everyone. Hi to everyone that's here. Members, welcome. So, hi, Connie. Oh, good to have you here, Connie. Hi, Erika. Hi, Amadine, Lena, Star, Sandy Beach, DL, Sonia, Butterfly, Geraldine, Esbieta, Ocean Sound, Nisha, Coeur de Lion, Lena, Gemma, Heidi, Alana, Shirley, Maureen, Dottie, Cheryl, which I did a reading for this week, CC, Megan. Welcome to the membership, Megan. Deborah, welcome to being a member. I have a show just for members where I do these kind of readings almost every week. And it's $2.99 a month. So a lots of opportunity here for questions. So I'm going to start with donations, and then I'll go back to the top of the list as soon as I'm done. And usually that takes about 30 minutes. Okay. So let's get through your questions. I know you're here and you want your questions answered. So why don't we get started? Cheryl, and good to see you here. I know we had a reading earlier this week. So you want a message from your guides, Cheryl? Strength. A card of strength. So they see you, and that's actually matches a lot of the messages that I did for you. The I wanted to show you and bring up the energy of strength. So when you see strength in the tarot, this is the mental strength, this is the physical strength, but most of the time this is the ability to master the mind. And so I see strength and I see the lovers, and the lovers talk about relationship, but talk about any kind of relationship, not necessarily romantic. And so I felt, Cheryl, the message for you is the strength and the strength of relationships coming your way. Um, Shirley Merson, what can you expect from the work you're putting into your Set More booking system for your coaching session? And when will it start bringing paying clients? Okay, so you into your Set More booking system. And when will it bring paying client? Three of Pentacles, that pretty much talks about the system setting up. You see, like a group of people setting up a system. The Magician, that would be the new clients. So I feel like you're absolutely on the right track, Shirley. I feel like this is would expect, within 3-4 weeks, starting to bring paying clients, like soon, really soon. Alana McIntyre, hi again. Can you look and see if you will be moving to Vancouver Island from Alberta? Yes, let's look here. Alana, will you be moving from Vancouver Island to Vancouver Island from Alberta? Alana, will you be moving to Vancouver Island? I feel like you will be moving, but maybe not as soon as you think. I feel like there's like a couple things that need to be done before. Um, yeah, I feel like you need to finish a couple things. I get the 10 of Wands, the 10 and the 10 of Swords. And so that talks about a cycle that's not yet complete, but that's about to be complete. So I feel like you will relatively soon, but you have a couple things to do before that. Thank you for your donation, Alana, Shirley, and Cheryl. Gemma Lee, thank you for your donation. When will you learn and start your job, full time or contractors? I know that I've read for you before, so let's go through that. Seven of Wands and King of Pentacles. So there's still a little bit of weight, but I see a job here, King of Pentacles. It feels more full time than contractor, and the weight I see could be a 4 or 5 weeks wait. That's how I see, but I see the job. Yeah, seven. I got 2 7, actually 3 7. So hopefully, I mean, I feel like it's sooner, but it could be 7 weeks, which would make like the end of August. But I see a job and it feels full time. Nesha, thank you for your donation. Do you see me being assigned a higher impairment rating for my leg and receive increased compensation from the workers' comp? Okay, Nesha 27. Will you receive? I feel like this is a long process. I'm getting a yes with the sun in the end, but I'm really getting the sense like you have to fight, fight, fight. So it doesn't, it feels like you have to really put um a claim and then challenge, challenge, challenge until you get it. So maybe get some help because it doesn't seem like it's easy. But ultimately, I see it happening, but it's through fighting, through pushing it. Ocean Sound, thank you for your donation. You're working on two books. One is an astrology book, and another is a memoir. How do you feel they will sell? Better self published? I'm getting a yes. So, astrology book will sell. Yes, I feel like it will sell. I would say like a take like your medium level size expectations, like middle of the road expectation. The memoir, how would the memoir sell? Oh, the memoir, it starts slow, and then Ten of Pentacles, it really sells. So it's a little bit of a different outcome for the memoir. I feel that for the astrology book, it will sell not crazy, crazy, but sell well. The memoir starts slow and then takes off later. Star, good to have you here. Your brother is going back to his old job. Okay, that is good news. How will this go for him? It should. I see stability with the Hangman, so at least there will be stability. Um, King of Pentacles, yes, more stability and okay. I feel like this is gonna be okay this time. Yeah, yeah. I feel like they're gonna treat him better. So I think it should be fine. Start. Thank you for your donation. Geraldine? Geraldine. How will my love life, will your love life change soon? There's a feeling that there's a situation that you're dealing with, Geraldine, that is not easy. It feels like you're kind of stuck a little bit. So you're gonna feel this way for a little while, but I see some movement afterwards. I have the Chariot, I have the World, and so I feel like this is a phase. You're kind of stuck in a phase that's going to last a while, but after that there's going to be some newness in your relationship. So I don't see any change soon. There's changes long term with someone new, I feel, as a relationship, but in the meantime I feel you have to manage kind of where you are, as if you're a little stuck. Jamie Wilson, thank you for your donation. Should my boyfriend and I stream games? I'm hearing a yes. Two of Cups, the two of you. You really can't make that up. Would it be successful? Yes. I felt like either, I think you can do separately or together. I feel Ace of Wands, that's a new activity for you, so that should be successful. Yes, thank you. So you see, Julie, what can you look forward to the rest of July? Nine of Wands, there's something you're trying to heal or resolve. Patience and healing. So that's kind of the thing, kind of taking it easy, healing, patience. One more card. And something new will come to in August. So you're finishing kind of on a softer landing and then better energies in August. Jenny Carlson, thank you for your donation. Earlier today, you were looking at houses. You saw one that you really liked and spoke out loud, claiming it. Then I heard a voice say, "This is not for you. God has something better." Was this your guide speaking to you? Yeah, I feel so. I feel like this is your guide. That your guide are trying to guide your decision. Queen of Swords. And I feel like this is related to investment and money. So they're guiding you with the finances. And they want you to make a good decision. Justice. So justice, take it slow. Um, I believe that we're reaching very soon the Mercury retrograde. We have to be very careful with decisions we make between July and mid-August. So there's also that as well, Janie. Um, I felt like this was your guides, and I feel like they're guiding you with your investment, you see. So I would listen to this. I felt like you listen to the voice you're getting to help you get the best house and the investment that comes with it. The High Priestess, you know this is your spiritual life. So yes. Hi Vivian, good to have you here as a moderator. Thank you for your support. Um Jason, you sent a membership. Thank you for doing that, Jason. Maureen, will your husband and I be moving into your apartment August 1st? This is coming really soon. Thank you for your donation. Will you be moving into your apartment August 1st? I felt like there's a little bit of a delay. I got the Three of Swords here, the Nine of Wands, and then the Five of Pentacles. I think there's a slight delay. You will move in, but I felt like there's something slowness, something that just like it doesn't feel like a big delay, but it feels like a small delay. Sandy Johnson, good to have you, Sandy. Your husband has been having a hard time finding a stable job. He has been thinking about starting his own installation business. Will he be successful? Okay, so your husband starting his own business, the lovers, I think he would really like it. Not easy. Page of wands. So that would be something that he would like it, but that something that would take time to build. Or should he work for a company? There's pros and cons. I feel like there's more stability in a company, but that's not what he likes. So here is what I would say, Sandy. I think he needs to focus on building his business, but take it slow. Take all the steps to build it. Continue to apply to position and continue to do the business and go through the business. He might find a job, and when he finds a job, he can continue to work on the business on a slow pace or continue to prepare the business for later. But if he were to get a good job, I would recommend he gets the good job. I get strength here. And then continue to work on the business on the side. Maybe because I got the lovers, I believe, maybe with someone else, someone that could help him. I don't think like he could do it on his own. See, Two of Cups, there's another person. Megan, you're hoping to become a traditional published author. You're currently on submission to publishers. Do I see someone making an offer to publish your book? Megan, let's have a look. A published author. You're currently on submission to publishers. Megan, will your book be published? And will you get an offer? I feel that you will get an offer. I see conversations. Um, I felt like the energy is about to shift. Ace of Wands, that's a very good card too. Published, booked. Patience, but see, Ace of Pentacles. There's like someone is making an offer here. So it's coming, Megan. I would say I'm hearing 6 months. Within this 6 months period, there should be a good offer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Krista Marie, thank you for your donation. Will you come into money soon? Krista Marie. Not soon, but I do see getting some financial stability here with the Four of Wands within like 6, 7 months. But I felt like, yeah, more stability in the next 8 months, 6, 7, 8 months. Um, I don't know if that's what you call coming into money, but after that, I see some improvement with the Ace of Wands. So it feels like you will be able to solidify your financial position in 6 to 8 months. And then after that, I see some incremental progress. That's what I see for you, Krista, which means a year from now, you should be in a much better financial position. Thank you. Start with Gina. Thank you for your donation. Do I see you financially being able to stay in your current home while you build a new one? I'm hearing a yes right off the bat. Start with Gina. Yeah, you can stay in your home. Um, that's you, and I feel like there's someone with you. Could be your husband, partner. But yes, I feel like this is a good. I don't see any worries for you. The plan you have it seems positive. Pauline Jordan, thank you for your donation. Will I be caused to fix my things to get my kitchen repaired? Your food's caving. Thank you. Will you be able to fix your kitchen? The sun, yes. I see you be able to fix your kitchen, repair it. Um, you have to make some choices here, but I see you having the ability to do your repairs and fix. Thank you so much. Kathy, thank you. I didn't get your question, Kathy. Let me see if I can find it. Do you mind reposting your question, Kathy? I didn't see your question. Hi, Celtic Seer. Thank you for modding. And Lisa, thank you for modding. I just see your name here. I'm looking for a missing question. From Kathy. I'm so sorry, Kathy. I don't see your question. Do my parents have a message for you? Here you go. Do your parents have a message for you? Okay, it's about your finances. They feel like you will be in good shape financially. Eight of Swords, it's almost like they're it's an encouragement to you. Like they feel like maybe you feel limited or there's something you want to do and you hesitate. And I feel like they want to give you a little bit of a push. The stars, they're here for you in the stars. They want to tell you that they're here and they really see you. This is a child, this is a page in the tarot, it's a child. They still have all these memories for you as when you were a child, so that's very, very sweet. Julia Michaels, I also didn't get your question, but thank you. Did you ask it earlier, Julia? I don't. Okay, Julia. Will your boyfriend operate his herniated disc and recover, and will we be happy together? So I will not do your medical questions because I don't do that in public. But I will look at you and your boyfriend. Six of Pentacles. This is good. This is a good exchange between the two of you. Yes, King of Swords. That's him. And you. Yes, I see you happy, the two of you. Lily Flower. Thank you for your donation. You were offered a job this week. No, you're not sure you want the job. The pay is low. The company had losses last year. Should you accept the job offer, Lily? I feel like your gut says no. Look, I got the devil. That's a no. That's a no. There's something better for you, Lily. Jay, thank you for your donation. I also didn't get your questions. Two. I am not seeing your question, J.A. Two. To do. No, I appreciate your donation, but there was no question attached. I will look later on if I see it. I am sorry. Vivian, any message from your guide? The King of Cups, I felt like this is a message of love. I feel like this is not necessarily a male, but I see love coming towards you like a loving energy force. Knight of Cups, same thing. People coming to help you, love you, a lot of support I see around you. Carmen, thank you for your donation. Um, you're you're the best. Thank you. Can you tell me if my husband Antonio get his green card in the near future? The Wheel of Fortune, that's to me is a yes, but not soon. It's like there's a wait and then it's coming. In the near future, I would say before the end of the year. I would say before the end of the year, but not sooner than that. Iris, thank you for your donation. No question, just a thank you. Well, I am the one thanking you and everyone here. Joanna Cheng, thank you for your donation. A message from your mom. Oh, there's a broken heart. I feel like there's a lot of missing energy, like you miss each other, she's missing you. As a child, yes, she's missing you a lot. That's her. She's very, very much around you, her energy, but she says she's really, really missing you. Oh, and I didn't get your question still. I will look for it, I promise. Sally Kennedy, any message for you? Sally Kennedy. The Two of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to, you're deciding, there's a choice you're trying to make, this or that. And then you'll make the right choice, the Wheel of Fortune coming. And I feel this has to do with like material life. But there's also a lot of love coming your way as well. And there's also like a complete change. Like I felt like there's a journey. It could be an emotional journey, but it could be a physical journey, but there's a sense of movement. A lot's going on for you, but in the right direction with that Wheel of Fortune. Movement. Alex, for the last year, your son has suffered from anxiety that limits him. He really overcomes this soon. Patience, and the healing is coming. This is the temperance card. The healing is coming. It's interesting. I see water here. That's going with the water by the ocean. I felt like the ocean could be something that he enjoys, walking on the beach. And then I feel like he needs, there's a need some support from like a male figure. So I see a need like to relax by the ocean and support from a male figure. But he will overcome. Yes. Carol, thank you for your donation. Should you try to find your soulmate or just stay alone? I don't see you alone, but I actually don't see you to try your soulmate either. I see someone coming to you. You're not going to expect this person. Four of Wands, the two of you together. So that really validates. I see you in a relationship. I would not think you stay alone. I would say that you're open and a relationship will come. Prairie, good to have you here. Is your friend Sam a future romantic partner? And thank you for your donation. Is your friend Sam a future romantic partner? I get this sense like he will be, but not right now. There's a timing aspect here. The world here is the connection between you two. But right now, I felt like there's a the timing seems off, Prairie. The timing is not. It's almost like your focus or his focus on money and work. Yeah, it's almost like you have to respect the timing and you cannot fast forward. You just have to wait. I see a good romantic connection, but I'm not feeling it in the here or now. It will come, Nine of Cups, but I feel like there's like a wait of time, a hurdle to pass. Likeable person, thank you for your donation. A message from your spirit team for your highest good. The Five of Wands, there's something you're fighting or struggling with, but then you will be able to come to peace with it. So try to relax, try to let go. Good energies are coming your way. And I get the Lovers. So I feel like it could be about a soulmate, or it could be also that you're reconciled with a person, any person that you had an issue with. Anthony, welcome to the membership. Mon, will your friend Beth and her husband would mind me staying at their house in the US for a few days to renew a license? The Lovers, yes, I don't think they would mind. They would support. They would support. Yes. Alexandra Alexandra that I lost. Alexandra. I lost Alexandra. London. Thank you for your donation. Can you tell me if the contract will come through first for August, then September to May? If the contract will come through first for August, then September to May. I don't understand the question. Will the contract come in August, September, or May? Will the contract come first? I see the contract. Queen of Wands. I see the contract coming. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It's coming sooner rather than later. So August, September, yes. Constance, thank you for your donation. I need a business investor. Any suggestion? You have to look in different places. Yeah, there is one. I feel like going through like banks or institutions. I feel like I'm hearing banks, institution, relationships with people you know. I not online. King of Swords, that's a business investor. Like Chamber of Commerce. When I say institution, could be like Chamber of Commerce, like the small business groups in the US, SMBs, small business, something like that. SMB. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm getting those initials. Small, medium business, maybe SMB, but like organization that works for small, medium business and organizations. Joe Roberts, thank you for your donation. Will you get your meds soon? And employment. I feel like you will get the meds real quick on employment. Employment for J. Roberts. There's a wait for the employment. You've been looking for a while. It's coming, but I feel like there's still a bit more wait. Strength. I'm getting like September. Thank you. Marian Stikas, will you be moving the next year? I'm hearing a yes. I'm hearing a yes. Yes. And let's see. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's successful. This is you moving. This is you here moving. Yeah. I feel like it ties to getting more money. So I think it will be good financially as well. Tree Kitty Love. Thank you for your donation. A message from your friend that passed away. Eight of Swords. Like the sense like he wanted to get closer with you, he wanted to do more things with you, and it feels like it's almost like there's like regrets from your friends, like wanting to do more things with you and regretting certain things they did wrong. And I felt like it's almost like he's saying sorry in a way. Like I feel a lot of regrets. Oh, Jay, unemployed career and finance information. Thank you, Celtic Seer. Jay, unemployed. You've been disappointed, I feel, about career and finance. There's something coming, but it's slow. A couple months away. The money is coming, you see it here, but this is the slowest horse out of the deck. You'll get something solid. Give it a couple months. I feel it's really a couple months. Pink Lady, good to have you here. Thank you for your donation. But I didn't get your question. I will look for it. Sandra, welcome to the membership. Mary, does your sister Dorothy or your brother Danny have a message. Sister Dorothy or brother Danny. That's your brother coming through. He seems like he's at peace, and he's talking about like a move or moving forward, something with you about, something moving and a celebration. So he wants you happy, and he wants you to enjoy life, travel, be happy. I think it's just giving you a sense of enjoy life. Really, really do the things that you love, like celebrate, travel, enjoy. Virgo's groove. Your brother passed on Monday. I am very sorry. Is he okay? Yes. Yes. Does he have a message? I'm so sorry. The moon, look at this. He's saying that he's going to come into your dreams. To me, when I see the moon and membership, this is always someone that's coming into the dreams. He's on the other side. He's going to come to dreams. He is feeling very, very well. Very, very well. He says he's no longer struggling, no longer unwell. The high priestess is going to communicate with you a lot. And look, the moon is always here. There's something about the moon and the communication with him. Thank you and blessings. Shazity, thank you for your donation. Um, should you send your son to public school kindergarten in fall 2025? Yes, or start him in a private school traditional now, and that's public. No, I'm getting public school kindergarten in the fall right away. Look, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. There's no reason to transitional, I would say, right away to the public school kindergarten. Mora, thank you for your donation. You called Karen, the realtor. He said he'd call back 11:30 yesterday. He did not. You have called, texted, no response. I feel like this is time to really kick his butt. Um, I would actually go as far as telling him, like, if you don't respond, I'm gonna have to look for options here. Yes. I felt like you need to really kick him. That's him here, the King of Wands. Um, he's too casual. He's too casual. I think you need to like give him a little bit of a kick, and he will respond. Keep me posted, Mora. KKL, that is my husband of 43 years hug who passed a year ago, and I'm very sorry. Have a message for you. Strength, stay strong. He really wants you to be strong. He doesn't want you to be sad or depressed. He just wants you to keep going and take care of yourself. Well-being. Take care of yourself. Laura A. I didn't get your question, but I will look. Terry Perry, will you purchase a home in Northern California? Not soon. I feel like you still have a few things before you get ready. Yes, you will, but not soon. I would say not this year, maybe not even next year. V Navar 63, will you be safe on your road trip to California? Yeah, I see you going and safe. Yes, everything seems to be moving, 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 and moving. All good, Vinavar. Celeste Jamerson, how to deal with negative change, discouragement, is actually looking for the positive in everything. There's a yin and a yang. And so, what is the lesson that you learn? What is the situation that makes you stronger? Fight, resistance. That's basically what we're facing right now as a nation. Fight, resist, stay strong. Spirit, now will you win your case against you whole? I feel this is, I don't, it's, I'm gonna say, I'm not getting a yes or a no because I feel like even if you will, it doesn't seem like you'll be happy. It gives me a sense of disappointment. And you can win and be disappointed, you can lose and be disappointed, but there's a disappointment. There's a disappointment. It feels like it's not really getting to what you want. Sorry. Doug Serby, will you have financial abundance with the next 3 months, allowing you to leave your job, Doug? Yes. Three of Cups celebration. Yes, you'll be able to get better finances. Monica, UEPA, will things go better for you? You can't catch a break. Wheel of Fortune, yes, you will. There's better news coming. Monica Buller, uh, will there be the layoff soon at your work? I feel like there will be some layoff, but I don't get the sense like you will be laid off. But I do feel like there will be some layoffs. The star to me, like you're protected. Sue Sullivan, thank you, but I didn't get your question. Okay, I am going to start to do some questions that we received early on, and I will go back to anyone that I didn't answer that donated, but I think I did most of them, the vast, vast majority. Um, so let me start from the very beginning. Diana Richard Daly, could you please tell me if you'll be able to find a condo that I can afford, be happy before the end of the year? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. Wheel of Fortune too. Yes, I'm getting a yes. Jane, will you tell me how your future looks? Ace of Swords, you're gonna make some good decisions. Brigitte, will my mom be able to move to another nursing home from where she's at presently? I feel so. I feel like it requires a little bit of planning, but yes, I feel like she will. Dorella, when will Tony L be reaching out? I see communication coming, like before the end of the month. I see some medical questions, and I'm sorry, I won't do them in a public setting because I'm not a doctor. Great to hear, Terry. Wendy, do you guys have any guidance for your life path? I feel like they want you to be helping others, involving with others, connecting in your relationships, be an element of change. Robert, will your child support case be going okay? Your ex owes child support. You're very stressed out. She changed lawyers. Yes, you're going to be okay. The star. Ancient Echoes, when will you meet your future husband? When? The world, that to me, I always see this card as a ring. So you will meet, but it's not a soon, soon card. So it could be a couple years. Melanie, will you be able to purchase a property in Myrtle Beach this year? This year or early next year? Not sure if it's this year. Feels very late in the year. Kim Panzer, will you get the money from your judgment? Six of Cups. Do you get some money? Yes. Yes, I felt like you will get the money. Yes, yes, yes. Sadie, Goofy, New Fee. You're heartbroken, devastated. Your life will change forever and get your pain and grief. I don't know if you have a question. I'm sorry to hear about your pain, Sadie. Andrew, good to have you here. You started second day of chemo. Sending plenty of love to you, my friend. And thank you for the recommendation. Uh, Bridget York, can you please have a card for encouragement? And then I will look at, I see a few people donated, so I'll go back to that. A card for encouragement. Six of Pentacles, I think that's like, to me, like this is a card of flow. So things might not be where you want them to be, but there's movement. There's some good news coming. I know you had a disappointment, but there's some good news coming. All right, let me look at where I was. Um, Caroline Oberting, will will I be able to buy a house for your son in the next and yourself in the next 2 years in your town? I'm hearing a yes right off the bat. I feel you can't right now, but 2 years, things gonna move forward. Things gonna move forward. And yes, I see you with the money. So yes, 2 years feels right. 2-ish years, yes. Sue Sullivan, what's the first thing that comes to mind when I think about you? I get the sense of sunshine. I get the sense of happiness. I get the sense of a good balance between your logical mind and then your spiritual mind. I get the sense that you're the type of person that I feel balanced. You like to be in groups, but you like to be by yourself. You like to read. But you also like being with people. I felt like there's a little bit of a duality with you where you're kind of like everything, but in balance. So I felt like for you, like one of your main life purpose in life is harmony for that purpose. Sunflower 777. Will my husband have to go back to his country? I hope not, but let's see. I think you love him very, very much. And I see him find. I feel like he's Six of Wands. That's positive. I don't see that he has to go back, but I feel like he's stressed about it. Umi Andrews, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question. I will look for it. Ocean Sound, should you use your real name for your memoir? I'm getting a no. Use a pen name. Pen name. I will go back to some other questions that we received earlier. And I can stay a little bit more than an hour if I have. This is not a problem to do some more questions. Mhm, mm, mm. Lowry, something heavy on your heart. You have been looking for a lost cat for nearly a month. Will she be found alive to return home? I am sorry. I feel like she's lost. She's really lost. The card at the end of my reading is the sun. So I feel like there's good chances to find her alive, but she's lost at the moment. Invisible Gypsy, what do I need to know right now? There's someone that I feel around you that might be not trustworthy or maybe lying a little bit. See a backstabbing. So be cautious. Teresa Adami, will my husband and I sell your house this year and you get in profit? The Ace of Cups, that looks very good. The Wheel of Fortune, that looks very good. So I would say yes. Carolina, Alleluia, will you meet someone decent in the love department? Not soon. So not this year, maybe not next year. I feel like there's someone for you. I feel like this is coming out of a group of friendship, and then someone in that group, you meet someone, and then you be able to. So I would really recommend like activities, hobbies, social groups. All right, let's see. Kim La Angela, welcome to the um, membership. Kim Latkovich, wonder your daughter Bianca and son Christian on the right path. They both have just finished their first year of college. I feel like they're on the right path. I feel like they will get opportunities. I feel like they're going to get good jobs. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, Nine of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. They're absolutely on the right path. I wouldn't say anything to suggest, frankly. Elizabeth Chang, I didn't get your question. Lauren Rogers, thank you for your donation. You've always wanted a pool at your house. Will you have a pool at your present home? I don't feel this is in your present home. It just feels like there's a new house with that has already a pool. So I see the pool in a house that has already a pool. I think it's in your next home. Yeah, I feel like this is your next home. All right, let me go back. First of all, to Lisa, Celtic Seer, Vivian, um, any other moderators that here, is there any um, donations that I missed before I continue? I'm going to continue a little bit, but I want to make sure that I didn't miss anyone. Or if someone donated and I missed them, Umi Andrews, okay. But I didn't. Okay, you're about to retire. Will you be okay? You're about to retire. Will you be okay? Yes, you'll be okay financially. You're gonna be okay. Ace of Cups. You really want to retire, and you're gonna be happy as a retiree. I did your reading, likable person. So I suggest you watch the recording because I really remember doing your reading at the very beginning. It feels Pink Lady, I know you donated, so let me do your questions. Your grandson, how can you support your grandson? Yeah, that's him. I feel like support from um, show love, show support. I think it's not by telling him what to do, but it's by being present and sending support and love. Janet, you said you donated, um, but I didn't see your question, Janet. Sue Toffee. Okay, thank you, Vivian. But she said she donated, Janet. Okay, Sue Toffee. Are cats and I okay where we rent? She did not. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you are fine. You are totally fine. You and the cats. You are totally fine. The lovers. It's like a love fest over there between the two of you. Yes. And I will finish with Lisa, but I will do a few other questions from the top. Um, Thank you for your donation, Sue Toffee and Lisa. Do your parents have a message? Four of Cups. I think they talk about they're in peace. They want you in peace. They're sending a lot of love. That's the two of you sending love to the rainbow, Lisa. So that's really really nice of them. I think they watch you. They don't intervene with your life, but are sending a lot of love. Invisible Gypsy, thank you, thank you. Did you have a question? Invisible Gypsy, I didn't see your question. All right, I'm going to do a few more from the top. We'll get to the top of the hour and then do a reading for the collective. All right. I'll take some randomly. Tina Eden, you just completed a job interview. Will you be hired? And would that be a good job, Tina? The world, that looks very, very good, both from the chance of getting the job and the job for you. Joy Williams, can you please tell me if I will marry the guy I am with now? And if so, do you see happening soon? Not soon. I wouldn't say soon, soon, but you will. Nine of Cups, you will. But I don't feel like it's this year. D. Dannon, will you receive the money that your uncle wanted you to have? Yes. Will his wishes be honored? Yes, yes, you will get. But I feel like it also takes some time. You have to wait. There's like a waiting period. Maybe big for paperwork. Maria DeLeo, when can I see you get start seeing changes for the better? Eight of Swords, I feel like you feel limited. You feel constrained at the moment. There's a struggle. And then lots of lovers today. There's like help coming. Okay, I will take the leftover donations and do then a reading for the collective. Invisible Gypsy, did you have a question? I answered it. Oh, you donated because you got. Thank you. I lost my mind a little bit. Bruter, And we'll finish there. You're thinking of a new business concept having to do with the ocean. I love this. What do you see for me starting a new endeavor and the time frame? I love the idea. I love the idea for you. Ace of Sword, good decision. Six of Pentacles. It's a legitimate business. Take some risks. Go for it. I'm getting go, 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 go. You might feel a little alone in this, and you might um get some help, maybe a co-founder or maybe a right-hand person. Um because I feel like you need some help. And I got the card of the moon. The moon and the oceans, they really go hand in hand together. But that tells me that maybe in the business concept, you can bring some spirituality in there. I leave you there, Bluter. Everything I see about it, I love. Denise McMillan, thank you for your donation. A message your ancestors have for you regarding your spiritual path. The Hermit, I felt like you need to withdraw from the crazy world, and you have to also study, meditate. It feels like you have to withdraw. There's too much noise around you, whether it's physical noise or mental noise. Your path, see, your path requires, when I say meditations, I feel like it's w- being on yourself, connected with your own self, avoiding toxicity, being, walking, take doing all this stuff. It's like taking the path of enlightenment and with that energy with you. Thank you all so very much. I'm going to do a reading for the collective, and I really want to thank all the moderators and everyone who's been here. I think we were 150 at some point. Um, a card, a card for the collective. Dance, dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Dance, celebrate. I feel that um, it's really about enjoying life. Celebration is that Three of Cups. I really like, if you want to kind of get that very, very beautiful energy, look at the Three of Cups, that celebration. I know it's hard. A lot of those questions today there was a lot of hardship and sadness, and so I send you a lot of love for that. But there was also a lot of hope in a lot of questions. So um, I appreciate all of you. Um, I, we have to keep positive. We really do. Um, oh, thank you for the feedback, Grace, and I appreciate every single one of you. Um, Nothing next week, but in 2 weeks I will do two lives. Remember, if you want to do the membership, that's a private group, and so it's also easier to do questions. Um, it's been my pleasure. I really enjoy doing this, and I thank you all so very much. Everyone, the moderators have been fantastic. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.